Hello everybody, Super Expert Chris here, and today I'm doing my playthrough of Operation Flashpoint Red River Fireteam engagements. Well, I say it's a playthrough, it's more of a walkthrough for any of you guys that, well, if you haven't played the game then it's kind of going to help you out. If you have, not so much, but it basically just tells you where most of the enemies are, how to avoid them. Not exactly to take my tactics on board, because my tactics aren't exactly amazing, but they won't. But they won't. But they probably will get you through the convoy. Well, probably get you through the mission at least. But there's a bit of editing in this because there was a major glitch which happened where the convoy said it was obstructed when it blatantly obviously wasn't. And yeah, but I'll talk about that later when it comes to it. But yeah, so this is the first bit of contact you usually come into well, that sounds really weird, but this is probably the first bit of contact you actually come into contact with, and it's just some I think insurgents. Yeah, I was going to call them PLA for a second, but there's some insurgents in an FOB base, and basically they're just raining hell on you. And they've got RPGs, they've got assault rifles, snipers, they've got the works. So they will probably rip the hell through your convoy if you don't get there first. As I said in my previous video, you kind of want to use your vehicle to get blown up rather than your convoy, as there is an achievement to keep the entire convoy alive during a mission on this. Which, so any of you achievement hunters want to go get that, then I recommend you do it, because it's only, I think it's like 20G, but you know, it's still pretty good. But yeah, so I'm playing with my friend Afro Assassin or Killstreak Crazy, and I do recommend playing all of these Fireteam engagements with a friend because it's a lot easier. The AI in this game aren't amazing, so having a mate there would really, you know, give you the advantage as if you've got an expert AI next to you. And my mate was pretty sick at doing it. And we do get hit by an RPG here. Here. There. And that does happen quite a lot, and where I just came through, you do quite often get ambushed by RPGs. The first time I ever attempted this like mission thing, we did actually get hit by RPGs and killed there. Most of the convoy did. And as you guys can see on the left, one of the unarmed Humvees has been hit by an IED. This happens quite regularly on the convoy missions. Sometimes you can stop it, sometimes you can't. Most of the time you can't, but like sometimes it does give you like a little option saying secondary objective saying eliminate the IED leader. Unfortunately this time it didn't, so now what we've got to do is just defend. And I don't know how the hell that thing just exploded up there. But yeah, so usually in FOB they've only got two sorts of people: anti-tank people and assault rifle people. Well, in general there are only three sort of types: anti-tank, anti-air, and assault rifle, and snipers occasionally. But there are some snipers up there, but I don't really think they're bothered as too much. And they do kind of go on some suicidal runs, the assault rifle guys. They kind of run at you. They seem to do that quite a lot because they're not exactly the smartest, I imagine. But I think there's only two Fireteam engagements though where we actually got to fight the PLA, and that's Last Stand and the other one, which is, I can't remember, Kesar, where you've got a cast of axe people. I think, yeah, that's against PLA, and like the rest of them are just against the insurgents. And yeah, and eventually the vehicle does get repaired, so you guys can just roll out. And if there is a gap between the vehicles, like not like a gap between them two vehicles, but a major gap in between the second vehicle and the third vehicle, then they probably will start glitching and ramming into each other and stuff. Sorry guys, as that does happen quite regularly on this game. It's pretty prone to its glitches. God, I'm saying all the wrong things today. But yeah, so I've repaired up the Humvee, and my dude is actually, I think I'm not bleeding out, but I'm injured in the bottom right, so it'd be easy to die. And also, we did just kind of get ambushed, and for some reason my AI were being really hard, not jumping on the gun. But AI are better on the gun. Like, as you can see at the bottom, eliminate IED leader. I don't actually know whether we did that or not. I don't even think I saw it. But yeah, there he is, and I think he actually like uses the IED in the end. But yes, as I was saying, the AI are best to have on the Top Gun for the reason that they can. It's sort of like auto aim. They can have auto aim on the enemies rather than your guys. You guys, no, don't get me wrong. You guys are good, but like AI, not non-AI people are good, but AIs are better on the secondary gun because they will lock on really, won't they? Like just turn, shoot, rather than you guys just thinking where you see them. They will see them. But yeah, so you quite often don't get attacked here. I wouldn't say you get you get that small arms fire, and also there is a technical there which you guys can jump in. I actually didn't find out to this mission that you can actually get in them vehicles. They are pretty good, but their gun is not 360. I'd say it's probably 180 degrees. It can only go left to right, so it's nothing special, but it's still pretty good. So Callum's jumping in that, and I believe I do get some dudes jumping in with a minute, and I jump in it and drive it for a bit because I've never been in one later. But yeah, so you come up to a town up here, and it's probably one of the worst areas to be in a Humvee because they could probably, if in real life, they'd probably drop a grenade down the hole through the top and just obliterate you. But you know, that wouldn't happen. Well, that wouldn't happen in this game. But yeah, so this town you're coming up against, it's pretty, it's pretty jam packed full of enemies. It's in one of the combat sweeps, and it's pretty badass. But there isn't always that much resistance in there. But when there is resistance, then there's quite a lot. I mean, like, we've got a few enemies in that little tower up there on the left. Not too much, only small arms fire. So I don't know if you guys watched my previous video, but I did say in that video, small arms fire will not blob your Humvee, and an RPG will. And oh yeah, and also we get hit by an IED down here, which is not the idealist place ever. And basically, when they ambush you on this game, they do majorly ambush you, because you guys will see in a minute when we pull back around to the IED, we get like 2 technicals pull up. Well, actually, I think we only get 1 technical pull up, but like it does start obliterating some of the men. I don't think you actually get to see it for a minute, but right in front of my Humvee, the technical that just blew up that vehicle was behind there. That technical on the right is Callum's. But it got blown up. We got critically injured, and we have to improvise and use our the technical that we've still got left and the Humvee to ram that other technical out the way, Callum's one, because when it gets so damaged you can't even enter it to like repair it. You can't even repair it. You can't enter it to move it or anything. It's just stuck there. But yeah, so we're just now waiting for the dudes to repair the to fix the Humvee that's been hit by the IED. Sometimes they do it. They always do it, but sometimes they can get killed doing it, and then you've got to do it manually, which is kind of annoying. So I'm trying to get in the I can't remember what you call them now. Technical. How did I forget? Yeah. I was trying to get in the technical, but it just kind of fell because it's really damaged. And yeah. So as you guys can probably see in the bottom right, my whole body is injured because of the RPG attack. The very first RPG attack, actually, I didn't heal from it. So Calum's just going to get that technical, pull it around, and slam into the front of that technical to get out of the way. So I said I was going to put all these up together. I'm not. I'm going to put 2 up together, like 2 combat sweep, 2 rolling thunder, 2 other things. But yeah, because that's obstructing the convoy. So if the convoy did get repaired and I pressed RT and A to get the convoy rolling, they just say it's obstructed. There's nothing we can really do about it. So yeah, I think I'm now asking Callum whether I can actually jump into the technical, because I've never been in one before, and I was like, wow, it's pretty sweet, and it's pretty cool. But sometimes I don't know whether I might have been lagging or something, but sometimes like when you pick up an AK-47, it's like shooting it. Sometimes it jams more regularly than your normal guns, because your dudes aren't used to handling one. Like I think that's what it's like with this Jeep, because your dudes aren't used to driving one. They just like stall a little bit, and you know what I mean. It's amazing. Usually you can see we're getting some traces coming over from up on the left as I'm trying to move this technical out of the way. But that PKM on the back only does 180, so it won't be amazing at defending. So I'd rather have them at the front of the convoy so they could shoot at the dudes in front of you. Because if they're at the back, they would actually get slaughtered, because they can't even look to their right that far. But yeah, this is actually the only time I've ever improvised on Red River. By like moving it. I don't really actually know why I kept this bit in. It's kind of boring. This video is actually originally like 15 minutes long, but you know, because up here there's a bit where I edit it, because when they go up that little hill there, I think we get attacked slightly, but not majorly, and also I blow it up just to get it out of the way. Yeah, we get attacked up there by an RPG guy. I kill him. Well, he actually kills himself, rather, and then the convoy. I think the convoy gets hit again, but it just glitches and it doesn't go. It's just kind of screwed up. And I think actually when I throw the grenade at this technical, like the actual grenade hitting it, blow it up. You actually see. Oh no, it just blew up by itself. But yeah. So yeah, this is it's a pretty hard mission, I'd say. And also Sir Campbell Super Squad Online, he's a pretty good dude. He does I can't remember what he does. Magic the Gathering, he does videos about that and stuff. He has got an Xbox, so like jazz, as you can probably tell. But all that jazz. I haven't said that in ages on my commentaries. But yeah, as you just saw, my dude's kind of stored. But yes, this is where the dude with the RPG or the AT gunner kills himself, and it was actually pretty funny when I saw it. But like right where I am now is where the convoy gets stuck. And then look on the left, right there. What a loser! He just shot himself. But yeah, so that was a bit of editing, and it might have just lagged a bit there because the convoy was getting stuck and getting fucked up. But yeah, so we were trying to get it rolling, and we get it rolling. So yeah, so I'm gonna lead the convoy if I don't get rammed. I'm gonna try and lead the convoy, and also on the right, which Callum's never. I think Callum did this before, but he never actually got the drive because we didn't know he could jumping tentacles, and he notices that chopper on the right and creams his pants because of it. He didn't even care about the dudes there. He just wants to see that PLA chopper. That's weird. It's not even down though because the blades are still fine and everything. Because some of them, the blades are just three blades at the back, which kind of look screwed up, like they did on Prototype. If any of you guys played that. Like the Black Hawks at the base and everything. But yeah, look, as you guys can see, my gunner isn't getting a good shot because he can't even aim that far. But yeah, we do get pretty counter-attacked a bit from people on the mountain. And they do quite often attack you from up there on the left. I don't actually know what's going on because I do get kind of screwed. I kind of get a bit disorientated over there and get screwed over. But yeah, they usually do attack from the left. They do have some pretty devastating attacks on them RPGs though. I mean, as you guys saw earlier, they landed an RPG in my front. The tyres went, the engine dipped down as you just saw the RPG hit. But I think it was aiming at me or Callum. But yeah, it was aiming at Callum and just killed his gunner. And yeah, so I try and snipe him. And yeah, but the AIs in this game are really good. Well, they're really shit. I mean, the enemy AIs, I meant to say, are pretty good. And look, I think where the hell's the rest of the convoy gone? Then I check the map, I think, and then I just see them rushing together. Usually they glitch when they do that. Actually, I think you get to see that because they do glitch. They start rounding into each other, and Callum's on the back of one of them, and it spins off. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Also, there is a little checkpoint up here. Well, at the end of the level, rather, there's a sort of checkpoint and you got to cross through. And yeah, it's pretty good. Because it seems realistic, this game, really realistic. The checkpoint. I don't know why I just love this game. It's for that. But this wasn't a walkthrough because you guys already know what's going to happen, sort of thing. It was kind of just to help you guys if any of you guys haven't done this. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Not the best, but yeah, thanks. Bye.